And roll. Welcome to the new Caveman Show. Just last week I gave you my review of the new Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro, and my verdict was that though it was a very good keyboard and trackpad, it was not a very good case for the iPad Pro. So today I am going to recommend some alternatives with emphasis on the cost and the weight. First, let us introduce our antagonist, the Magic Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard is Apple's latest attempt in bridging the tablet-laptop gap. It comes with backlit keys, scissor switches, built-in trackpad, and it also holds up your iPad in a floating design. However, as a case, I find it too rigid and inflexible because you cannot easily use your iPad Pro as a tablet now. You need to open the Folio, which stops you from opening fully by the way. Try and pry out the iPad Pro from the tight angle of the case. It is also very heavy, even heavier than the iPad Pro itself. Don't forget the hefty price tag too. The total damage is $299 for the 11-inch and $349 for the 12.9-inch. The total weight 601 grams for the 11-inch and the 710 grams for the 12.9-inch. Contender number 1. For most of you who already own the Smart Keyboard Folio, don't rush out to get the Magic Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard is a little too rigid and inflexible, and it is hefty. The Smart Keyboard Folio is a lightweight and flexible all-in-one solution. You can easily fold it back and use the iPad as a tablet. The keys are also water resistant, so you can feel free to abuse it. What you can consider though is to add a Magic Trackpad. The Magic Trackpad is larger than the one you find on the Magic Keyboard, but still thin and light to carry around. That way, you get all the benefits of the Magic Keyboard and the flexibility of the Smart Keyboard Folio. While you do get the benefits of a larger trackpad, you do not have backlit keys, and the typing experience is definitely inferior to the scissor switches of the Magic Keyboard. The total cost $328 for the 11-inch setup, $348 for the 12.9-inch setup. The total weight 528 grams for 11-inch and 638 grams for the 12.9-inch setup. Contender number 2. This was my recommended setup 2 years back. I was obsessed with making the iPad Pro as light as possible, preferably beating my 12-inch MacBook, which was only 920 grams in weight. First, you will still need to purchase the Smart Folio. This will provide some protection to your iPad Pro while doubling as a kickstand. Next, add the Magic Trackpad as mentioned in contender number 1. I will not be repeating the pros of the Magic Trackpad. Lastly, get the Logitech Keys to Go. The Logitech Keys to Go is so thin and light and portable that you can keep in your bag and forget about it. It is also water resistant, so feel free to abuse it. Being a third-party keyboard, you have the flexibility of pairing it with any other device that you own. However, the typing experience leaves much to be desired. There is little key travel and the keys are extremely mushy. Also, the keyboard is too light and slippery. It will shift around while typing. So while this is the most mobile setup I can think of, you will be compromising the most on your typing experience. It is highly recommended if you do not type as often and you value affordability and portability. The total cost $288 for the 11-inch, $308 for the 12.9-inch, and the total weight is 586 grams for the 11-inch and 660 grams for the 12.9-inch. Contender number 3. Lastly, let me recommend you the most tactile setup of the bunch. We will use the Smart Folio and the Magic Trackpad from the previous contenders. And you guess it, add a Bluetooth mechanical keyboard to the mix. There are tons of mechanical keyboards out there, ranging from sub 100 price points to over a few $100s. For simplicity's sake, I will recommend you the N Pro 2 in this video. The N Pro 2 is lightweight and affordable. It has RGB backlit keys and Bluetooth connectivity. The N Pro 2 comes in the 60% keyboard layout and occupies a very small footprint, which is why I highly recommend it for the iPad Pro. What separates the N Pro 2 from other 60% keyboards is that these keys double as a directional keys when tapping only. How clever is that? With this setup, you get the most satisfying typing experience coupled with the best trackpad experience. On the other hand, this would also be the bulkiest setup of the bunch. Highly recommended for people who are desk bound. Total price $337 for the 11-inch and $357 for the 12.9-inch. Total weight 1041 grams for the 11-inch and 1115 grams for the 12.9-inch. So, which contender will preview and beat the Magic Keyboard? The answer lies with you. To be honest, before putting down the weights and the prices on the spreadsheet, I had condemned the Magic Keyboard to be too heavy and expensive. However, if you add the 3 functionalities that it serves, i.e. a case, a keyboard, and a trackpad, you'll find that all the other setups are not too far off in terms of price and weight. A lot of the recommended setups involves adding third-party keyboards and also the Magic Trackpad. You can easily use them with other devices, so they are a worthwhile investment. The Magic Keyboard is a complete 3-in-1 solution that I do enjoy using very much. However, it is only useful to an iPad Pro, and there's no guarantee that you can use it on the next generation iPad Pro. As for myself, I'm gearing towards the Smart Keyboard Folio plus Magic Trackpad combo. For one, the Magic Keyboard setup no longer fits into my camera bag. When out in the field, I don't mind compromising on the typing experience because I was still required to carry many camera bodies and lenses in my bag. I would also prefer my case to be something I can abuse rather than a premium luxury product that I have to be so gentle with. I hope you find my video useful, especially the weight and cost that I have painstakingly compiled. If you do, please help me out by clicking on the subscribe button. I'm also sure that you have other setups in mind. Please share them in the comments section. I will also be happy to answer any questions you may have. Stay safe everyone. Bye bye.